Time to bring the death. You. You are the volunteer.
Me?
Hey. You gonna come around the corner there?
Keep searching.
Wait a minute, you're up there. Hey.
Stay focused.
Where are the rest of you? I only see one arrow now. Give me the Deathbringer. Search the cultist jerk. It's too far back to go for the other Deathbringer. Hey. Thought I had you guys marked. Wait, you have a Deathbringer, though. Are you coming over here to say hello? I'm stuck on that spike.
Damn.
Damn what? Is it damn you're such a bad shot?
Along once more.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Hey, give me that. Now, search. Run. Well, I can't run while carrying this thing. But at least move fast. As fast as you can. Damn it. Fine. Resource supply blocks. Blocks. No, I don't need that much of any of that. Nothing seems to be down there. Nothing seems to be down there. I should probably drop this somewhere. Don't think I'm going to be able to use it anytime soon. And free movement is much better. Oh, there's stairs. Sure dropped it by the stairs.
Tuck that away.
Then I could have brought the Deathbringer. Let's see what's up here.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my...
Hey, what the hell? You, continue. I said continue.
Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces.
And you sucked at your job.
The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States
All of this
and of other
lost.
nations during the last 14
Hey,
months
shush,
of life on
silence.
this planet. Before the Pharaoh
Greatest?
Plague, I did my
How
job
about the
and
fact we
did it
exist
well.
at all?
To
I was
abide in
bold and
ignorance is a
decisive,
curse, Aloy.
crafty in political maneuvers.
You of all
It wasn't
people
an
should know that.
Damn it! I stopped it because he wouldn't
Dr.
shut up.
Sarek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is
I can't
General
jump in the
Aaron
middle.
Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The highest ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't
And a
an
jerk
accident
to
I
everyone
rose
in
to
the
my position
world.
and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting
The end.
achievement
The end.
was the extinction of life on Earth.
Yep.
And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope
I shall send waves and waves of my troops
if
upon
you are one
them.
of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry, and that I wish
It
you
went out?
sincerely, Aaron Harris.
This might even the odds.
Aaron Harris. These go out. I didn't know that. Even disappeared. Damn. I thought they just sit there perpetually and then you could just pick them up. Nothing there. Kind of thought there'd be something at the end there. One broken hallway.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking.
You
The
jerk.
purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well,
Yes.
it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. A spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the
Reverse
idea.
terraforming
Hades
operations.
takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand.
Pretty bad idea.
Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Why are you being dumb? Wait. Hey. You. Thing. Noise complaints. Color me confused, Lizzie Bashcore. Anyone who says the old TT cores to Bashcore is straight up lying, and you know it. Old Trav don't have no truck with commercialized razzle-dazzle. Nuh-uh, heck, I'd rather gather a liter of Citrum runoff than listen to Grey Swarm for 30 seconds. Hand to God and swear on my mama's grave, and she was religious. Nah, that ain't Bashcore blasting the Hades lab, shaking the walls, rattle folks' teeth. It's death metal. Death metal, girl. Classic music, 80s and 90s mostly. Got me some Dutch deathcore, some Japanese gore grind, some Swedish cannibal-themed stuff too. Stop by if you want to listen. Or heck, just come within 50 meters of the lab. Ain't no bashcore you'll see or hear, rather in the screech that rends the air and feel. In the throbbing pulse of the floor and the walls and ceilings, swallowing you up like you was Jonah trapped in the gullet of gothic deathfish. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. As for those requests to turn it down, no can do, Lizzie. This is how I code. Turn down my death metal, might as well give up stimulants, chocolate malts, and industrial accident vids. Last I heard, we was supposed to be coding Hades down here. Am I really supposed to code an extinction protocol without death metal to inspire me? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. Let's see what you have to say. Hades Protocol. Tate here just popped 3 blues, but I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Gaia's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is? Before this, every usurpation protocol I designed failed in simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard and it degraded the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheel so Hades could take control, but by breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too, so that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades is done its business. So had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretended to relinquish control. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming system and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interference. Sneaky, I swear. Ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. Yeah, those blues are plenty strong. Guess it's time to sleep and bed. I'll be back tomorrow, alligators. Crazy people.
Try me now.
Huh? What's that? Nothing. What about you? Can you give me a few audios rather than all reading? This mail concerns Apollo archive submission 0000238876. Your 666 sixth submission in just 5 days, and oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings regarding inappropriate material, you choose to submit 265 holographic remastered of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, for giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not just one, but all 16 installments of Making a Millipede. Don't worry, the Pasolini material has already been preserved. Extreme, perhaps, but art. For clarifying a concept that has so long been ambiguous and ethically fraught for archivists such as myself, the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embroiled on Judge Potter's famous utterances. I know it when I see it. Thanks to you, I can now apply a single objective criterion. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo's staff to summarily reject all of your future submissions, sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing future submission on, oh, I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save, after all, or the rest of us do anyway. Wow.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Yes, it is dangerous. Now go use it.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Wait, it said to go back here. Now it says to go that way. I bet I missed at least 1 or 2 of these. How many of these do I have to read? Yeesh. The ectogenetic chamber arrived 2 days ago. I've spent the last 36 hours examining them, poring over technical documentation. They're a revelation, astonishing. I don't know what you had to give Far Zenith in trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risk of ECMO resolved. Nutrition delivery resolved. Hormonal stability resolved. 12 other risk areas resolved. Before I examined these chambers, I considered the Odyssey to be a fool's errand. But if the rest of FZ's technology is at this level, well, a human colony around Cirrus doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours, then get back to it. Expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours. Not yet. Wow. That was a deep hole. I think I'll drop this by the stairs, because I think that might be the... Fine. Search the crate. Drop it. So that's where they grew people.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Yes, they are. Damn it. Development of the artificial personae for cradle servitors, nurturer, disciplinarian, healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting Turing 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switch of personae, however, is proving to be greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning our entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and healer personae. I have also attached a report from an incident where a servitor running the mother personae intervened on a disciplinarian servitor's behavior. A parental argument, if you will. Amusing on first glance, perhaps, but deeply concerning. I have attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings in just data corrupted. So, you haven't figured out how to correct those yet, so you just said data corrupted. Jump. Jump. Jump! Jump! I'm totally stuck down here. I'm gonna have to record straight through practically. Euthia 01 was successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across Xinjiang province could detect it. Ping back from crucial systems is good. For our maiden voyage, a success. Regards my disputes with the betas over zygote selection. Of course, I understand we have limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans. But we can all agree there is margin for refinement in future cradle populations. Donk, in addition to personally overseeing completion of the Euthia 02 site inside Mount Namuli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. PBK. I think that's it in this area. Wait, what's that? It looks like a thing you could open and get something. Deathbringer! I will bring you to death!
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Just in case I come back by here again, I don't know if I will. You need to search Elizabeth's office. I can't bring the Deathbringer up here. Might have to use my own ammunition for a little bit. Hey, go around. Meh. That way. Nope, not interactable. And also not interactable. Which way do I go? Two things that way. I don't see anything over there, though.
Looks like it used to hold something.
Us would benefit from antilocene morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And
Really?
Your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
And they disappear. Hey. No. Blast it! Why do you keep jumping over the desk? That's automatic, by the way.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress.
Lisbeth.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Lisbeth, are you all right?
Circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
Are you sure about that?
Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
What if it was all for nothing?
Extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
What's with the zapping? Is it because I'm on that arrow?
In you, all things.
No, that's a different thing. Well, that was kind of awesome. Hey, it's another thing. And she automatically jumped on the damn table again.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth.
Pharaoh, you are a
protocol.
blasted monster.
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to
Kill
contradict
him.
you, but Mr. Pharaoh's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Shoot him in the head. Don't do it, and shoot him in the head. Pry open the door. Wait, why do you have to pry it? Ooh, supply crate. Well, you have a lot of things. I made it somewhere. More reading! Yay! It's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it. If those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas. Suspended in what ifs. More than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. We've started mapping out primary succession, selecting the pioneer organisms for a balance of sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms, insects, rabbits, hawks, foxes, wolves, thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them so they can return to a world that this time will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too lates. We lost whole collection teamed a whole collection team during the swarm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples we lost, well, irreplaceable. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The Earth was a lifeless rock before, and someday it will be again, but not now. Not like this. Not on our watch. Okay, what's that other thing? There was another thing over here. More reading! Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Dr. Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure. As the drive spun up to depart the solar system, the ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo were all lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. Lisbeth. Wait. They had a spaceship going into space. And, well, I'm going to go over here to do this.
The Alpha Registry
Access!
file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
Copy file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe.
Copy it and upload it to your focus.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. What kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Kill Silence! What's wrong with being the kid of an AI?
Eclipse.
Uh-oh!
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh, I'm gonna wipe them out all on the way. Take the copy. Oh, hello. Can I shoot you in the face? Creepy bastard. Hey, I have one of those. I have a lot of those, actually. Damn. Can you not be knocked out?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, damn. See you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.